Good afternoon, internet, and welcome back to the channel. So it's the 2nd of January. It's easy to remember the dates, isn't it? The 2nd of January, and it's quarter past, or nearly quarter past 1 in the afternoon. It's been a windy day, it's been a wet day, but at the moment we are blessed with that very strange thing up in the sky that I believe we call the sun. Anyway, so I hope you're all well. Now that everything's over, New Year's gone, Christmas has gone, somehow we've got to get back to some sort of reality. Which, of course, for us lot, is getting out there and riding the bikes, innit? I mean, come on. Anyway, right. So, today, I'm going to take the tank off the Guerrilla, whatever it's called. My new bike, Player Black, the thing I like. Okay, so, right, that's what's going to be. Now, I've never, ever took the tank off this bike. Never. I've had a quick look. You know, I've got the seat. I'll show you in a minute. I got the seat off. Now, as you know, I've got another 2 Royal Enfields. I've got the Meteor and I've got the Himalayan. They're all basically the same sort of thing once you get the tank up. You know, you've normally got a couple of breather pipes or, you know, something under there with your electrical connections and your fuel. So, I'm thinking roughly it's going to be the same sort of thing. So it shouldn't be that difficult. If anything, it's fiddly. I always find it, because my hands aren't the smallest in the world, and getting your hands up trying to get the pipes off. Only this time I'm taking the watch, the rings and everything off. Hopefully I won't damage me or the bike. Right, so, but one thing I want to say is I've never done it. I'm not going to cut the video. I'm a great believer that this is my first attempt. So many people, it's going to be their first attempt when they do it. So if I hit a snag or it's awkward or whatever, I will film it. It's as simple as that, right? It will be filmed. If it takes a long time to get it off, it will be filmed. Because, and I'm honest, I want to give you what it's like to do it. If it's a struggle, it's a struggle. If it's awkward, it's awkward. I'm not going to say, right, we've got to get this off and then flicker the camera and there you go, that's off. That I don't believe in that. That is utter, oh yeah, I'll hide it. I'm not doing that. I've never done it in any of my videos and I'm not going to do it now. So all I'm saying is, for the people, and I do get it, say, oh, you know, you want to get organised and all that. Well, you know what? To you people, this is a new venture for me. Right, I'm not going to play act it. It is as it is. So don't even bother telling me if it takes a bit longer or it's a bit of a struggle that I should be organised. I ain't interested. Right, so on that note of me having just a little bit of a grump, let's get stuck in. Let's turn you around and show you what's what. Okay, so here we go. Let's get this down here. Now, so pretty straightforward really looking at the top of it. We have this here, yeah. Now this is a 10mm bolt, yeah, nut and bolt. Goes straight through. It appears to be a couple of rubber, it's either side. Now whether they're attached to the bracket or whether they come out with the bolt, I haven't got the foggiest idea. We'll see that when we do it. We're looking at this bit here, right. Now this is a little bit, not confusing, but on the sides of the tank here, and I'm not going to do this side because the other side is exactly the same. We have this, yeah, see? Whereas there's a couple of little fixings there. There's a fixing on the top. Now, from feeling here, it just literally goes on the tank. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, maybe I'll leave it on and I'll lift the tank off as one. But then I thought to myself, well, there's obviously a reason that they've put that there. And I'm sort of thinking that maybe, because this looks like a separate bit here, I don't know, maybe, I haven't got a clue. Right, so I think the best thing to do is we'll take this off. Now, feeling behind here, it feels like, you know, those clips that sort of push up and then the screw goes through. I think it's them. Anyway, right. Now I've got a couple of tools ready. I've got the 10mm and that ready, and I've got the Allen key. So I'll tell you what, let's take these off first of all, shall we? And see how it comes off. Right, okay. There's one. And that one. Okay. Okay, hang on then. I just put them in my little metal container so we don't lose them. Let's go walk about round here. Are we in about the... Yeah, you can see that there, can't you? I'm sure you can. Right, so get these two off this side. Like that. Hey, isn't it exciting doing something new, eh? What will it all reveal? Oh dear. Right, hang on. Let's get you back round here. I'll just drop these in the tub on the way round. Like that. Okay, now. Tell you what, I'll get you that up there so you can probably get a better view there. And I'll probably go around this side. Actually, if I bring you this way, I think I spend actually more time worrying about what you can see than me actually doing the job. I do like my rack as he walks around the back. Right, so this one here. Okay. Okay, now I'm just going to put these down before I start. Now hang on, I'm going to take off, while I'm just over here, I'm going to take my watch and my rings off, because if I don't do it now, I'll forget. Right, so, now, is this one? Oh, this is one piece. I thought because there's like, it looks like it splits here, but it doesn't. So, hang on a sec. Gently, it's pretty flexible, look, you can clear the tank. Okay, well that's pretty cool, yeah. So, this is it, look, yeah. It's just, yeah, it's that, yeah. Okay, let's put this across there, out the way for a minute, so we don't want to damage it. Right, okay, now, so I'm just going to lift you up a minute. So here, look, we have these two Allen key bolts. Yeah. Now, I wonder if that holds the tank on, or is that a bracket it slides into? I'm not sure. I haven't got the foggiest idea, but I'm sure we're soon going to find out. Okay, so Matt, now another thing as well, look, I don't know whether to, I think I might take these off, yeah, both sides. I'm going to take these off, because otherwise they're probably going to fly off anyway, yeah. So I'm going to take them off. I'm going to take them off, and I'm going to put them over here for safekeeping. Okay, now, right, let's get you around this side. Okay, and so the next job we're going to do, we're going to get this bolt out here, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to stick you there. Okay, now this is a 10mm, yeah? So hold on, let me get my spanners, which I've got over here. Okay. And then we'll get these undone here. Okay. Okay, now they're on like a sort of rubber fixing. I don't know if it's a rubber washer or a bung that goes into the, I don't know if it's attached to the tank or the bracket, or anyway, we'll have a look when we get this bolt out, shall we? hang on, I'm just going to put the spanners down. No point trying to hold things in your hand, because dropping them on the tank or down it, I mean, if you drop something down there, dearie mate, that'd be a right pain to find it. There, does this just... slide out, okay, up, there you go. That come out, oh right, okay. Right, let me just put them there. Okay, so the rubbers are on this, see, are on here, look, they're fixed to this, the bracket to the tank. Okay, now that seems pretty tight. Do you know, I've got an idea. Right, hold on a sec, because there doesn't seem to be, look, much upward moving in this. It seems to be pivoting. Hang on, I need to, let me just put this up here like that. Okay, I think what we'll do, I think we'll take this off, I think, because it seems to be pretty I think, I don't know if this is part of the tank, this bit coming out. I'm trying to feel inside here. I think this is part of the tank. In fact, I'd almost say it is. Anyway, right, so what size do we think that is? I'd say a 5mm Allen key. I'm probably wrong. Oh, no, I'm not. Right. I don't know how tight these are going to be. Oh, they're not that tight. Well, that one wasn't anyway. Okay. Let's just see. So that gives me a bit of movement there. So, hang on a sec. Let's just... I'm not going to take these fully out at the moment. I'm going to slacken them up like this, because if this is part of the tank, I need this pivot point, because I need to get the back of the tank up so I can get to see what we've got to take off. But oh yeah, look, yeah, that looks to be part of the tank. Okay, well, I'm glad I did that. Right, okay, so let's get you back round this side. God, do you know, I could do with about 4 cameras, or I should get an assistant, shouldn't I? Huh? I should. Right, okay. Probably get you there for now. Now, what I might do, because I want to try and get this as detailed as I possibly can, so I had a piece of wood over here. I might get the other camera, depending on what's under here. I don't know if it's this side or this side. Okay, now let's have a look, see if we can get this. Take this. Hang on, that seems pretty tight there. What's stopping us? You would have thought that you've got to get some lift up on this tank. Ah, there you go. Okay. Right. I'm going to put that wood there, like that. Right, okay. Well, I don't know whether you can see that from the camera there, but I can already see some pipes here, look. Okay. Now, okay, so what I'm going to do, look, I'm going to pump this up anyway, right? Because this is going to make life a lot easier for me to show you what's going on, and me to also get this to where I want it. Right, so I'm just going to pump away here, and then I'll put the watts in as well, because I want to get this higher I get it. Right, let me just put the bar in. Oh. Okay. Right. Okay. Right you are. Now, hang on, I need to take this off so I can get you closer. And I'm going to get a light. Right, now, I'm not too sure. Okay, so in there, look, in there we have, see the fuel pump, and then on the end of the fuel pump, you can, hang on, let me just put that there. There's your fuel pipe there, yeah. Right, hold on, I'm trying to get that might be better. Hang on. So there's the fuel pipe, and then behind that is the electrical connection, which is that's in a right tight place, isn't it? And then we have two pipes here that I don't know whether I can actually, they push on to up there in the tank. Yeah, they push on to so them two things coming from the tank. There's the fuel. Okay, so basically that's what we got to get off. Yeah. Now I want to try and get you in a position where you can see as well, but I can see. So let's have a look at these two pipes first of all. Well, they're going to be, I don't know why I'm holding the pipe there, the torch there. These are going to be tight. God, blimey. They are tight. There's no clips. They're just pushed on. Oh, there's one off. There's one, look. Yeah. Now, one's bigger than the other, so hopefully you can't get them mixed up, but I tell you what, it's not the easiest thing to get your hand in here. Oh. Oh. And there's the other one, yeah? Okay, right. Now I'm just wondering now, can we actually get this a bit higher now? Might be a bit easier if I can, just to get in there. Right now, can you still see what's going on there? Hopefully you can, yeah. Right, now I'm going to get a rag and clip off this. There's two things that you have to squeeze in, one at each side, and then just pull off that, catch the petrol. Okay, well, so far so good. Oops, still dripping a bit, but still, never mind. After you put him there like that, we should be able to. Okay, now what we've got now, look, I'm just trying to get this here. We've still got, so I'm just trying to get around there. We've still got the electrical connection, which is here, look. Now that is in that's in. Now there's a clip at the front. I would think you have to push in or out, is it? I'm not too sure. God, you can hardly get your that's it. Right, so it pushes in at the bottom, and like that, but then you've got to be able to try and pull it down somehow. Hold on a sec, I don't want this tank falling off this wood. I think what I'm going to do, a little tiny thin screwdriver, just to give that a bit of encouragement to come off, I think. So hang on a sec, clip him in here, look, like that, and then just see. Okay, I wonder if I can get it the other side easier. Oh no, you can't get it at all that side. It like goes in a recess. Okay, let's have a look. Just I wonder if I can. It's always awkward trying to get a light on it. You just gotta get it started, will be a great thing. Dearie me. It's very awkward to get your fingers in there. That's it. That's it. Just slide it down and out. There you go. It's just awkward to get to. It's as simple as that. You've just got to persevere with it. Right. So we have our two pipes. Yeah. We have our electrical connection. We have our fuel line, which is quite happily dripping. So I'm just going to put him back in here for a minute. And as far as I'm aware, we haven't got anything else. So, okay, let's move the torch. And I'm just going to take that there. Let's drop the bike back down. Oh, stupid person. I forgot the bar in and on. At least I admit I'm stupid. Right, let's just take the pressure back off the bar again. Okay. Right, now I can take it down. Yeah, well, when I get there in a minute anyway. Right, so let's just drop this down. Nice and easy, does it? Don't want the tank falling off. Okay, so I think now we've got to take out these two screws. Yeah. So if I take you back round this side, like so. Now I've got about an half full tank of fuel, which is a bit of a pain in the bum, but I'm afraid it's just one of them there things in it. So oops. So we'll have to see. Right, so let's get rid of these two. Well, so far it hasn't been too bad. The pipes were a bit tight, obviously. You know, I mean, like I said, there's no clips on them, but you have just got to pull them off. Right, that gets them two there. Now, so in all intents and purposes, as far as I'm aware, excuse me, it should now come off, I think. And where am I going to put it? I think I'm going to put it down here. Right, okay, so if I'm going to put the tank there, I'm going to get you around this side here so I don't go flying over the camera. Well, that would be no good. Do you know, in all the years I've been working on bikes, it always worries me taking tanks off. I remember dropping one once years ago, and I still to this day I've never really worked it out, but I did. Well, I'm going to put that there, and of course the damage you cause is not good. Right, so I'm going to try and support this here now. I don't know how this.
comes off, or oh, there you go, look at that. Okay, let me just put this down. I'm always happy when I can put it back down. Okay, well, wasn't that pleasantly, surprisingly quite easy to do, eh? Okay, so of course we have our air box filter in there, and yeah, there's not a lot of room under here, is there, eh? I've got to be honest. Okay, just move my block of wood. Okay, so let's just have a quick look. Here's obviously we've got our battery, we've got our ABS, all the ABS lines coming out to the brakes, back and front. We've got all our injection unit, our airbox, and a bunch of wiring on the side. Okay, which I am actually going to check this wiring just to see if I can find an ignition live. Right, just turn you back round here again. But yeah, well, so that wasn't too bad, eh? Tank off. Literally took, well, I don't know, what time did we start? Well, 1:15, was it? Something like that. It hasn't took long at all. So I'm not going to put it back on, obviously, because, and that's it for this video. This was literally, how do we get a tank off this bike? That's it. I hope I've detailed it enough for anybody else that is going to do the same job. Maybe you want to, I don't know, you know, cleaning wise, whatever you want to do, it makes no odds. But that's how you get the tank off, or that's how I got my tank off my bike. I don't think there's another way, but still, never mind. You probably, well, no, you can't. You've got to take this off, haven't you? Yeah, because this top bit here is what conceals those two nuts. So you've got to take this off. And even though that looks like, which I thought it was, in two pieces, it's not. No, it's not. You know. So yeah, you got to take that off. If you don't take that off, you ain't going to get your tank off. So what I'm going to do, the next video that I'm going to do, which isn't going to be today, is I'm going to put the Garmin on. I'm going to wire the Garmin through. Now, if I can find a switch live, then possibly, we'll just have a quick look. Possibly I'll use it. I mean, we've got here, look, we've got this here. This comes off this 12 volt here and dives down here somewhere. I might trace that down and see where it disappears here, where it goes to here. I'm not 100%. I mean, it's got to come down somewhere, you would have thought, but there's a lot of electrical stuff here. I don't know. I'll see. Like I said to you yesterday, the trouble is with modern wiring on bikes these days is that the circuits can be very sort of detrimental, and if you upset the circuit, the whole thing can go wrong. So maybe chopping into a wire to get a feed, it might be easier for me just to direct off the battery. It's a fuse thing anyway, so you know, it's not something I'd normally do, but I don't know, anyway, right, that's it. That's how you take a tank off these bikes. I hope this video is going to be a huge help to anybody else that's thinking. You know, like I said, I was looking at it this morning thinking, I wonder what I'm going to take off, blah, blah, blah. It's not that difficult, really. You know, if I can get my big plates of meat in, that's your feet, you fool. If I can get my hands in and get that, you know, just get it propped up with a bit of wood or whatever. And I know it's easier for me because I've got the lift, so I can get it to a height where, you know, it's easier.
but even so, it's not that difficult a job. Right, okay, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, that would be absolutely fantastic. Better still, if you want to comment on it, that would be great. I love comments. I try to answer everyone, and I really appreciate the comments that I get back. Right, so, and of course, if you're not subscribed, that will be even better. I'd love to have you all on board. Excellent job. I'll see you in the next video, which will be doing the Garmin and putting the tank back on. Is it going to go on as easy as it come off? Sometimes it don't always work that way, does it? Right, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.